I've received some requests to show temperature checks on the air conditioners. Figured today is a perfect day to do this because it is hot today. It is currently 90 degrees out and it's a little bit cloudy. The sun is starting to come out some more. It's only early afternoon, so I suspect it will get a fair bit hotter as the afternoon progresses towards around 3-4 o'clock. So here in the living room it's 80 degrees, which is what I have the unit set for. When I came home it was 86 degrees in the room. Cooled it off in just a few minutes and it is able to hold the temperature no problem. It will satisfy. It cycles off for maybe 3 or 5 minutes and then it comes right back on, but it's holding. And in fact it can drop it if I wanted it to. So I continue to be very content with the performance of this unit. It's a great fit for the room. So I've got this running on high. All the conditioners are on high, as they should be when it's this hot, because otherwise the head pressure is just going to be out of control. Now we keep in mind that these readings are not going to be super impressive for two reasons. Number one, it's scorching hot out, and number two, I'm checking the temperature of the air with an actual thermometer as opposed to using an infrared thermometer which measures surface temperature. Now we use those things on the fly sometimes and it's really not an accurate measurement. A lot of times the measurements from those infrared thermometers are astronomically lower than what it actually is. So keep in mind as we show these temperatures that these are actual temperatures with an accurate reading. So here we have the Carrier 27,000 BTU and it's blowing out 46 degrees, 47 degrees with an incoming air of 80. So that's working very well. Take a look at the condenser temperature. According to this thing, the ambient is 90 on the nose, so it's agreeing with the other thermometer. The discharge is right in the middle on this unit. Actually starting to hurt holding it this close. 180, 83, 81. If I move to the top, we're down to only 140. So the condenser is throwing off a tremendous amount of heat, but wow, it is hot. It's really getting a little bit too hot for what I think it should be. It's really, really hot. It's coming back cold. It's not having any kind of problem in that sense, but it's definitely a little bit too hot for my liking. Here in the kitchen we have a Fetters 10K. The temperature in the kitchen is currently 75 degrees. The output of this machine is 53.4, which is just a couple degrees over the expected Delta 20. So while this is not anywhere near as impressive as the living room unit, this is absolutely working properly. And here's the Fetters from the outside. Again, we got about 90 degrees ambient going in. Discharge on this one is at the top. 96, 97. The condenser runs very cool on these units. Very good airflow. And I think that's one of the reasons why these last for so long. Here in the computer room, we have a Friedrich Power Miser conditioner. This is a 5250, I think. And the ambient temperature in this room is 76 degrees. So we should be getting at least 56 out of it. And we're getting 53 here. Let's see if it makes any difference. The airflow does differ throughout the register, but it looks like temperature is remaining constant, which would make sense. Yeah, 53, okay. So this one's working properly as well. Now, I'm not going to show the condenser on this one or the other two in the back because I can't reach them without getting the ladder out. Here we have everybody's favorite, the Haier Serenity series. And the temperature in this room is 76 degrees. And the output of this one somehow is 42 degrees. That's shocking to me. But we have to keep in mind the air is colder, but the airflow is much less than the other units. So I guess that's how these newer things get by with abysmal airflow, is just colder temperatures. In stark contrast, here we have the Carrier Siesta series conditioner. Ambient temperature in here is 71. Come on, temperature. Like this one is going to come in at 50. .6, which is just a couple ticks over our Delta 20, so this one is also working properly as to be expected. Now the amount of air that this moves compared to that Serenity series, tremendously more air, so I suspect this one probably does a fair bit more cooling, or rather I know it does a fair bit more cooling from using the two. That's why this room is 71 degrees and the other room is 76. They've been on the same amount of time. Lastly, here in the garage, we have this, I don't even know what it is, some air conditioner. It is 76 degrees in here. And you're getting 52, 53, 52. So even this thing, in dirty, missing parts and abysmal condition, is running just fine.